every single time. Every single time. Can I please record in peace? What is this right now? I'm trying to record a video. Can you guys chase that butterfly somewhere else, please? Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. My villagers just want to be a part of my intro today again, so just feel free to ignore them. Today we're going to be building a little water park on my beach here, except the catch is you guys are going to be the ones designing it. Well, not fully designing it because that would be utter chaos, but I did put up some polls the other day over on my Discord server, discord.gg/froggyarmy if you want to join, and you guys chose specific colors for items, you guys chose some little tables for me, you guys chose all sorts of stuff for me, so you guys made the call on a lot of these items that we're going to use today, and we're going to see how they all fit together. Normally, of course, obviously I'm the one making these decisions, and I choose which colors of items and which types of items that I put into my islands, but this time it was up to you guys. And before we get started, huge shout out to Nookazon. I did a ton of trades before recording this video because if you didn't know, I have an open plot looking for Henry, you know, saving up this open plot for him. And because of that, I cannot time travel, I cannot order items, I cannot grow flowers, I cannot do anything like that. So I'm kind of stuck. So I had to do a lot of trades because actually a bunch of these items that you guys picked for me, I did not even have in my catalog, even if I wanted to order them. So I had to get them from somewhere. And if you don't know, Nookazon is a buy-sell trade website for Animal Crossing items, so if you're in a tough situation like me and you don't got some items that you want, then thank you, Bob, for interrupting this. Then you can head on over to Nookazon and you can do some trades. So definitely check them out if you're looking to trade and do other fun stuff, interact with people, and if you want to sign up for Accrue Pro and get monthly benefits, then whenever you are checking out, use code froggycrossing to support me here on the channel. Thank you so much. But without further ado, we're gonna try and get this build done. Scoot and Bob just really want to be a part of whatever I'm doing today, so I guess they will be hanging around, but we're just gonna build around them. So this is where I'm gonna build my little water park. I did see this one picture on Reddit that very much inspired me, and I'm going to be also using the elephant water slide idea, except I'm not going to be using the custom designs that they used because I am somehow almost out of custom designs, and I unfortunately cannot waste 3 more design slots, so we're just gonna have naked slides, but it's all good. I'm gonna try to build it right on this little beach area. I think it's perfect. We got a lot of room right here, and we also have like the little pier, which I think would be super cute. I also have these buildings back here. I have the museum and I have my campsite, but just ignore these. I am gonna move them eventually. This is not where they're gonna be, and they're a little bit of an eyesore in the background, but again, I have an open plot. I can't time travel. I cannot move buildings. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. So we're just gonna work with what we got, annoying villagers included, and we're gonna get started. So much like the inspo picture, I want to have these little water slides that are kind of like leading into the ocean a little bit, so it's kind of like ocean slides, you know? So I'm just gonna stick these kind of right here next to each other. Very cute. I also tried my best to keep a primary color scheme, you know, primary colors, red, blue, yellow. I definitely don't do that color scheme very much on my island, like at all really, but we're gonna do it for this one. So that's what I was thinking for those bad boys. Next up, I wanted to have some little beach chairs, you know, for you to lay around. These are a very common staple at water parks and beaches and stuff like that. So between the blue, the white, and the yellow beach chairs, you guys chose the white ones. Pretty good choice, honestly. I probably would have picked this or the yellow ones, but yes, we are going to use these bad boys. Before I forget, we gotta turn on Island Designer so we can get some custom designs going on the floor. I know I could just paste them from my little custom design app, but I prefer using this, even if it is an extra step to like turn it on. So we're definitely gonna be using a lot of the puddle since it is a water park and it's most likely gonna be pretty damp, you know, pretty damp. There's everyone running around splashing with their little toes, so we gotta have lots of puddles. All right, we got some little custom designs poking out. How cute, how cute. Next up, for the little table between the blue cute tea table, the red pansy table, and the pom-pom purin table, you guys chose the pom-pom purin table, and honestly, I'm not even surprised. I figured any Sanrio items that I included, that's the one that you guys would probably pick, so honestly, not surprised at all. He's a real cutie. Look at him. And then we need some shade, you know? We need some shade. So between the blue parasol, the red parasol from Festival, and the Cinnamoroll parasol, of course, you guys chose the Cinnamoroll one. So we can just slap that down, and then we have some nice little shade. We don't get sunburnt. Nobody wants to get sunburnt. Don't forget to put on your sunscreen. I also grabbed this little shell lamp. This was not chosen by you guys. This was picked by me, but I'm gonna put that there just for a little seaside pizzazz, you know? And there, of course, has to be a lifeguard on duty, so there is gonna be a little lifeguard chair here. And between the blue, the yellow, and the red, you guys chose the blue, which honestly, it's really cute, so I don't blame you. I'm just gonna stick that there. And of course, we ignore the campsite. We ignore the campsite. It's not even there. So there we go. That is right there. I'm gonna stick another elephant slide right here, plunging straight into the water. Most water parks area also have like a little snack area, you know, where you can buy snacks, and they trick you into buying those overpriced sodas. So I'm gonna stick that right here. And I did customize it to be the little like red and white stripes because this wetsuit that I have is also red and white striped. Isn't that so cute? I gotta put a custom design under it first. Hold on. Hold on. No, I did not mean to put that on. So I guess you can also buy wetsuits here. And then this campsite is so in the way, but we'll just ignore it. We gotta have a drink machine behind the counter, and between the red one, the blue one, and the white one, you guys chose the white one. So that's gonna be right behind there. Very nice, refreshing, cooling. And we'll put some other little stuff that they can sell. So there we go. We got the little drink machine. Again, ignore the campsite. It's not even there. And they're selling this little drink thingy and maybe some wetsuits. You can buy a wetsuit to go diving. I'm going to add another set of beach chairs and the little table for people to be relaxing on. Behind this one, I'm actually going to push it forward and plant a little coconut tree. So there we go. We got some vertical height going. That looks super cute. Then I'm going to add another beach chair right here. We will, of course, add another accompanying little table to go with. So we have all of our little lounge areas, our little slides, and we got the little lifeguard area, the little shop area. So it's kind of coming together pretty nicely, not gonna lie. All right, I also wanted to add some Cosmos showers. Of course, there's always little like shower thingies for people to use, you know, to like rinse off the chlorine and everything like that. So for the Cosmos shower, between the red, the pink, and the white, you guys chose the red. And my favorite thing to do with like showers like this is to add a little puddle right underneath where the water is spraying. I just think it's so cute, so precious. So I'm actually gonna make like a little 4-tile puddle with my little water path that I use everywhere on my island. We'll add a little rubber ducky down here just to make it extra cute. And then I want to add the last Cosmos shower here on the pier, but I also want to add something extra on these little planks, you know? I'm thinking my little froggy tile. The green doesn't necessarily match with what we got going on, but whatever, it can be an accent color. I don't know. There we go, little froggy tiles down, and then I'm gonna put the Cosmos shower right here. Just gonna turn it around, flick it on, and then I'm gonna put a little puddle right in front of it. So cute. Oh my goodness, I love this. I put down another parasol, but it kind of makes this little area hard to get to, so I think I'm gonna push over all of the slides just by one little push. I think that'll help out a little bit. All right, there we go. Now we don't have to sidestep to get right there, even though there's nothing here, but whatever. And the last item you guys chose was a beach ball. Between the multicolored one, the blue one, and the red one, you guys chose the multicolored one, which honestly, also a good choice because that honestly fits with the whole kidcore aesthetic, just a whole bunch of color. Heck yeah. And I'm gonna add a couple of them just kind of scattered around. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the items that you guys chose. It already looks so cute. I'm really loving it. So I'm just gonna go in with the rest of the items that I grabbed, add some more custom designs, add some little finishing touches here and there. I gotta go grab some fences because I think that'll really make this look more complete. We might need a couple more palm trees, and then we'll just be about done. All right, I went ahead and added some fencing. It was a little hard because it's kind of an awkward area, and again with like the campsite and everything, it's just I don't have a lot of space. So we added just like 2 pieces back here, and once I move the campsite I can probably, you know, stick them in a better spot, probably a little bit behind this drink machine and just like up a spot. And then over here we just added this little piece, so that kind of sections it off from the rest of the island, which I think is a pretty good look. I added this little life ring that I found in my storage. I'm pretty sure there's actually a blue one, which would match a lot better, but I don't have that one, so we're just gonna work with the orange. It's all fine and dandy. Now I added some more food items. We got the little pudding over here on the stall. We got some ice cream pops over there. And we got the good old karopi snack, which is a leapfrog staple. Then I'm also adding this little cassette player because I think people listen to music at the water park. I don't know. They probably don't bring their own cassette player, but it's there. Okay, I added this little wet floor sign because God knows the floor around here is super slippery and we don't want people to slip and fall. I'm also going to add this little ladybug umbrella right here, and this is just like a little personal cameo because actually when I was 10 years old, my mom threw me a ladybug themed birthday party for my 10th birthday, and it was actually at a water park. So whenever I think of water parks, I always think of my ladybug party that I had when I was 10, and I think of like the cupcakes and everything that we had and just being all drenched and going and eating chips and licking my fingers after I had the salty chips and tasting the chlorine. And I know these are very specific thoughts, but that's what's in my brain. So that's what the little ladybug umbrella kind of means to me. It's just like a little throwback to that part of my life. And my mom loved throwing me that birthday party. She would love throwing us little themed birthday parties as kids. I had My Little Pony, I had Care Bears, I had Ladybug, I had all sorts of stuff. So that's just a little throwback, little Raven backstory for you. All right, so lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and add some custom designs on my own, and then I will come back and we can take a look at everything together. All right, so after a little bit of rearranging, here is what I came up with. We have our little seating areas with our beach chairs. Someone's got a little beach ball. We got plenty of palm trees for some shade. Someone's enjoying a little croaky snack here. We got a little ladybug umbrella. Maybe someone's throwing a ladybug themed birthday party. Who knows? We have our little slides, and maybe someone from that birthday party left their cupcake by a slide. Oh no. And we got more little seating area. We have the lifeguard chair with a nice little warning. Be careful, don't run. We have our little shower that you can wash off in. Another water slide, another beach ball. And we have a little snack concession area where you can buy some snacks and maybe a little diving suit if you want to. And lastly, the little pier, which is just pretty simple. We have a little Cosmos shower and we have a little radio so you can listen to some tunes. So that is going to be it. I really hope you liked the builds, and I hope that you guys liked being a part of it, kind of making some decisions for me. Very spicy, but I think it all came out super duper good. Like, I probably would have done this on my own, so you guys have great taste. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to check out Nookazon and Accrue Pro and use my promo code if you're gonna consider signing up for that. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.